Hello, Ajinka. How are you? With the adverts on this, let's have a look. Please remember to like the stream. I'm going to do that now. Whoops. Let's have a look. So I'm just liking my own video. Hello, Rapoli. Thank you for watching the adverts. Remember to like the video. I just liked it now, so if you can just like it, that will be awesomeness. And we can start. Hello, Leo. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? So, Priyanka, Sun Goddess Ari. Have you all hopped through the Princess Aquarius? Hello. Have you all had a great day? It's good to see you all. Yeah? So, who's this? 10 Clovered Topaz. Well, that sounds lovely. What a great name that is. Twinkle, twinkle, hello. Right, okay. So let me explain what's going on, just in case you don't know what's going on, people. On my channel, we have people who donate. They have high priority because they've donated. Next comes channel members. You may be looking at Princess Aquarius and go, why is she green and she's got that little circle? That's because she pressed the join button next to the subscribe button, and she is high priority in this room. All my channel members have high priority after the donated readings. They have 3 cards instead of 2, and they definitely get a reading done in every session. So when it gets really, really busy, the channel members will always get the reading done. Please remember to the thumbs up. So basically, for $1.99 per month, they get privileged 3 cards instead of 2 every live. They have access to channel membership only videos. So do check that out. So obviously we're going to start with our channel members, which is Princess Aquarius. Let's have a look. What good things are coming to you soon? Right, let's have a look. Soon. Hopefully you've all had a great day. So, remember to like the video, guys. That's very important. I have done it, so who is the other person? Right, let's have a look. Princess Aquarius, did you remember to thumbs up the video? Are you the only one who's done it? Right, let's have a look what good things are coming towards you soon. I think my feed has stopped, so I'll just do it again. Right, it's still starting. Right, let's have a look. So for Princess Aquarius, let's see what's coming up for them. It's all right, Sun Goddess Ari. We'll just do you a general, and the universe will tell you what you perhaps need to hear. Is that okay? So just put general. You don't have to delete your comment. That's not necessary. It's fine. We don't mind comments being left there. Right, this is for Princess Aquarius. Right. Well, I don't know about the rest of the year. But yeah, we'll see what goes on. So, Princess Aquarius, you have a great time coming your way with the sun. The sun is always great to have because it burns through a lot of dross, mundane stuff. But so it allows that positive energy of creativity as well to come your way. So at the back of your mind every day, kind of look at the positivity and the creativity that you can put in your day. There is aspects here of the 6 of Raphael. So remember that question you were asking about anyone coming from the past There's still no one coming from your past, but there are certain memories from the past that you might be looking at. Remember what I just said about the sun, burning that away. So that disperses with any ill feelings about, oh, what if, what if, what if. So that's really nice. And with the 9 of Michael there, this is also turned upside down. So it just means for you that sometimes when we feel a little bit of anxiety about a lot of things, maybe something from the past is boiling up through events that are happening now, which is big changes, obviously. But remember, the sun does make things happy, and you don't have to, with the 9 of Michael, be anxious about it. So we have Archangel Michael to disperse of that as well. So you've got Archangel Michael on your side, and you've got feelings of the past that are drifting past. And it's almost like going into another stage of your life where you feel all grown up. Well, we don't like that, do we? So yeah, hopefully that helps. Thank you for being a channel member. Jade's Cloud, how are you? Okay, so random questions are picked, guys. Can you remember to do a thumbs up on the video? Remember to check out the join button. Donations do take high priority on Hello H, on PayPal, Cash App, and also Super Chat. Right. Ajinka Bansodi. What Sakshi current feels about yourself? Let's have a look at Ajinka. Right. What Sakshi currently feels for you today. Let's have a look. H, it's good to see you. Do remember to put your questions down. All questions are randomly picked. You have 2 cards in the reading, unless you're a channel member. That's pressing the join button next to subscribe. So, we have Anjinka. What does Sakshi current feel for you? They're not really trusting the process of life at the moment, and they might be very, very closed off. So they're feeling a little bit mistrustful, not so much about you, but kind of, it's always within ourselves. When we don't trust something, it's because we don't trust ourselves. So they're not being able to start anything with yourself. It takes a leap of faith, doesn't it? But they haven't got that, so it's like they don't want to be bothered. And the 4 of Raphael means that they're not receptive either on an emotional stage. So today, that they can't be bothered with anything emotional from yourself. I'd stay away from them. Hopefully that helps. Right, do pop your questions down, guys. Sun Goddess, a general reading for the rest of the year. Right, Sun Goddess Ari. I'm not so sure you understand about tarot. Tarot changes all the time. We only use 2 cards in these free readings. If you want a donated reading to see about all the energies, I do a solar return with the 12 houses to see what each aspect is in within a year. That's usually done on a private reading. But 2 cards, you know, it can come and change very, very quickly. I only do 2 cards. So we'll have a look, Sun Goddess Ari, for what you need to know now. You might take very long with your energies, or you might be very fast, depending on how you are as a person. Right, you need a private reading for that, for each month ahead, because I only do 2 cards in a free reading. It's just a sample, really. But you can come in every day and ask it. Right, let's have a look at what Sun Goddess needs to know just at the moment. H, please don't remove your messages, sweetheart. I can't see them if you remove them. There's no point in removing them. No one's going to find my live. Honestly. After it's been processed, no one's going to hound you down. So don't you worry. Right, but you do need to ask questions about yourself and not other people, okay? So if that's not you, then you need to rephrase the question. Right, Sun Goddess. Let's see what's going on in your life at the moment. So, Sun Goddess Ari, what you may need to know at this moment in time, that you probably are going through stuff for the rest of the year, to be fair, with the Page of Michael and also the King of Michael. Communication is vitally important for you today, tomorrow, and probably the rest of the year. Don't listen to gossip or drama. Stay away from it. Really know when you communicate to yourself that it's very positive. So here with the King of Swords, it's about understanding who you are as a person to go forward. If you're always kind of being negative, it's going to always keep you on the back foot. It's always going to keep you in the stance. But you do have an ability to sort of own your own thoughts and own how you do communicate. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Swords, Michael and Swords. Yeah. At least you got Michael. Jay, hello. May I have a general reading? Yeah, it is good to know all that communication. Right. Thank you for being here. Remember to like the video, guys. Also, remember there's a join button down there. When people press the join button, they have 3 cards instead of 2 cards, and they have access to channel-only membership videos. They pay $1.99 a month for that. Always guaranteed to have a reading in my lives, unless we get millions of them. And, yeah, they do have priority. Leo, Priyanka. Have you? Oh, thank you, Priyanka S. That's so sweet of you. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Right, let's have a look at Leo and a general reading for Leo. Right, let's have a look, Leo. What's coming up for Leo? Light energy, how are you today? I subscribed to your channel. I hope you noticed. I stalked you. I stalked you. Right, let's have a look at Leo. If I can't see a question, I can't do it. Please don't delete it. Just leave it there. It's absolutely fine. No one's going to see from ages ago. Right, okay. So, Leo, you've got the Magician, which is great. So things are happening quite fast for you, though you do have to look towards the future as well. So if you're living in the moment, which is always a good thing to do, but if you're spending too much money or partying too much and things like that, know that you have to understand that your future is valuable as well as now. So you have got an ability to do anything, but it's always good to look at the far future as well. So maybe invest your time, your effort, your thoughts of the future, and kind of invest in that. So that's the Page of Ariel for you. Thank you. What's happening? Oh, it always happens. That's what I meant to. Don't worry about people subscribing and unsubscribing. That happens all the time. You'll always have people subscribing and unsubscribing. In fact, never ever, my tip for people, don't ask them to subscribe. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time making people subscribe unless they want to. Because if they don't really want to, they're going to unsubscribe. I don't know why. Maybe they think it costs a lot of money to subscribe to all these channels. I don't know why they do it. But it's very amusing. It really is. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's really, really hilarious. Thank you, Leo. But no, don't worry about it. It does not matter one little bit. Really doesn't. Right, let's do Priyanka S. What does Michelle think of the latest reel you posted? Let's have a look. For Priyanka S. What does Michelle think of the latest reel you posted? Let's have a look for Priyanka S. Right, Priyanka S. What does Michelle think of your latest reel? Hello, Isabella P. How are you doing? Right, so Michelle thinks about your reel as very happy. They've got the 9 of Cups. So, yeah, they're really enthusiastic about it. And they think, wow, that was a really good idea. So, so I think they're finding it really pleasurable about the whole thing. It's made them realize that everything is possible within the world, and you have been an inspiration to them. So that's really good, isn't it? But it just reflects back on you that you too can achieve greatness within your world as well. So, do more of what you're doing, Priyanka S. It looks really good. Denise, Flora Queen, hello, and Isabel P. Hello, Jay. Yeah. So on my channel, donations do take priority. And next comes channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there. They have 3 cards instead of 2 in every live feed that I do. They also have access to channel membership only videos. Okay. So that's good. Could it be? Could it be? Right, H. All questions are randomly picked. Remember to like the video, guys. Right. Some of them light energy, some of them, but they're usually the same person. Yay, we have our channel member here, Dragon Empress. I saw you. How are you? Thank you for coming in. So you do take priority because you're a channel member. Thank you. Right, how are you? Yeah, fine. I saw that you do learn tarot course. When do you go live for it? Oh my giddy aunt. Right, okay. It was a completely disaster last week. If you actually watched that episode, Light Energy and Spooky Mulder came on the first one, which was excellent. I'm going to have to maybe do it just for channel members start booking a date, and then we can go on and do it like that. I'm going to have to you guys are going to have to tell me which day, what time suits you to have serious people, because it was honestly like bashing my head against the wall last week. So I thought, I'm not doing this. But yeah, we can certainly arrange for that. Do write to me on the channel membership thingy what day or time suits you. And we can do that. Yeah. Because maybe do it every 2 weeks or something. Definitely. Right. Light energy. I didn't do it yesterday because last week it was just like, well, you saw the video, didn't you? So it was really bad. Okay, great. Okay, Spooky Mulder, yay! Spooky Mulder, yay! So as I was saying, Spooky Mulder and Light Energy were in that particular, and we had a really lovely session. Do check out the first one; it was great, wasn't it, girls? So Spooky Mulder and Light Energy do tarot, and we just discussed the whole thing, and it was a great session. It really, really was. Yeah, it was. It was really, really good. So I was disappointed the other week when it was like banging my head against the wall. It was awful. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to rethink how I do that, really. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of hard work the other time. It was like, oh, because those 2 girls, Light Energy and Spooky Mulder, are really, really good. So I've forgotten your question now. Right. Dragon Empress. Right, have you got a question? Did you put a question down? Right, okay. So, Dragon Empress, if you put your real question down. Thank you. I just got your first tarot deck. Yay! I've always been into that. Yeah, general message. Yeah, absolutely. That's excellent. Yeah, no, we need to do that. What time is the best for you that you can guarantee 100% you can attend? And then I'll schedule it for that, and we can go from there. Just see what happens. Okay. So round about this time is okay for you. I did pick it. I did pick it for 8 o'clock. People seem to kind of like that time. Not so sure about Monday. Don't know what Monday was. All right. Okay. So I'll schedule it for. Yes, it is. Okay, right. Okay, so I will do that again for next week at 8 o'clock GMT time. Definitely for Dragon Empress. And hopefully other people will turn up. But it doesn't matter if one person turns up. They get really one-on-one one-on-one stuff. So the third session will be the Empress. Yay! Thank you, Dragon Empress. Right, that's excellent. Right, let's have a look. Dragon Empress, what do you need to know today? Okay, so generally, we'll flip the cards back. You've got some really interesting energies here. So it does show that you can work really hard at what you want to achieve. This is a great start, but it also shows that you can work a lot harder as well to the things that you like. So really focus on upping your skill level, which is really good. And you've got the wheel, which is a great time to look at your emotional side about what you are pushing forward. So learning to grow your financial status and how you value yourself is one of those great things. Don't turn the wheel backwards, just turn it forwards, and you will completely get that great opportunity to make things work for you within your life. For Dragon Empress. Oh, sorry. I always give you a dragon, don't I? Get 4 cards today. What the heck? Right, guys, remember to like the video, pop your questions down. They're all random. Donations do take priority, and channel members get higher priority as well. Right, I leave these dragons on the table just for Dragon Empress. Right, let's have a look for Dragon Empress. Air and water dragon today. Helps you to connect to the higher frequencies. So delving in that emotional state brings about a communication that you really need to listen to. When you've got the Wheel of Fortune and it's driving that forward, it's driving your emotions to inspire you to maybe work it, baby, work it, and the value of what's coming in. So air and water mixed together make steam and prayers. Pray. So that looks good. Priyanka, what's next in your connection with S? Let's have a look. Yay! Well, that's all right, isn't it? You're obviously on the right track, Dragon. I will schedule that tarot course next Monday at 8 o'clock. You better attend it. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'll attend it. Right, let's have a look. Right, Priyanka, what's next in your connection? We'll look at that, Denise, in a minute or two. Right, Priyanka, what's next in your connection with S? Right, Priyanka, let's have a look. So, it's usually 5 hours behind time. If you once I've scheduled it, it'll come up on your notifications, and I think it comes up on your notifications as your time, so you'll kind of know that. But I think you're 5 hours behind me. Is that still okay for you? It's round about now. It's now minus half an hour. Dragon Empress. So because you're on now, you'll be able to attend, even if you're late. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Priyanka, what's next with your connection with S? Very interesting transformations coming for you, Priyanka. But when they turn the lovers upside down, are they thinking about connecting, or are they thinking of transforming to a different aspect? I get the feeling that things are going to change significantly within their life. So it will feel like a bit of a shake-up, but they must decide for themselves what it is that they want. So if they are wobbling a little bit, don't panic. It is transforming. So with the lovers, it's always about a greater decision for the greater good. And they have to kind of look at that. Otherwise, it could just, slip away. So it is important energy at this moment in time. So if you're feeling that, then that's quite interesting as well. Maybe you will in turn feel it. But when it's upside down, it's like they do have to look at this, otherwise there'll be a sense of loss, if that makes sense. Taiwo, how are you? No list. You should know that by now, Taiwo. No list. Donations do take priority in the room on PayPal, Cash App, and Superchat. Next comes channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there. They pay $1.99 a month for 3 cards instead of 2 in every live stream, and they do get priority straight away, so they don't have to wait. And they also have access to channel membership videos. I've said that before, haven't I? Like energy. We'll be shocked one day when someone does that. You'll be shocked, won't you? You're like, whoa! Yeah. I have actually seen that happen. If you actually go to some of these channels, it does happen. So it's not really a joke. It's not a joke. I've seen it happen, and I'm sure you girls have too. Oh, take off. Well, I don't like silent tarot. I like talking. And if you are, what I did notice about your channel, to be honest, because I am honest, if you're going to be a silent channel, then turn your microphone off, because there's a slight bad sound to it. I know we've all got bad sound at some stage, but it was a little bit annoying. Because you didn't talk, there was that sound, so it's almost like you're listening to a sound but you're realizing it's not. Make sure you look at your own video and see what you think, because it's your channel and we can always improve one thing on a channel. I hate it. Mad Soul Tarot, he showed me someone else doing that kind of rubbish, but even worse than you. No, I'm saying you're worse, but they had a completely black screen and they just talked. And I'm thinking, why would people want to watch that? It was quite bizarre. The whole thing's bizarre for me. Totally bizarre. What's Denise remembering? Yeah, it's green tea. I've also got honey and lemon in this one because I talk too much. Oh, if you can't take criticism about a channel, then you obviously haven't watched the big boys like Nick Nimmin, Brian G. Johnson, Catherine Manning, and all the rest. When you do go on YouTube, it's always best to watch these creator videos because they know. But it's just probably my preference anyway. I like to either see the person or see the spread, and I like to hear what they say. It's just one of those. This is where we never see light energy again. Well, this is the thing when you come to somebody honest. You could have had a private conversation with me over that, but it's just preference. Obviously, people love it because they go to the channel, so that speaks volumes. And the other channel that does it is also successful. So what do I know? It's only my opinion. Which is obviously rubbish. Okay, Naomi, how are you doing? Right, H. Is Raoul regretting leaving you? Let's have a look if Raoul is regretting leaving you. It's one question per stream. Remember to like the video. Do consider pressing the join button. You're very idealistic about that, my girl. Oh, extremely. I've just done you, Priyanka. Oh, did you? Can you rewind, please, Priyanka? You had the death card and upside down lovers. Wasn't that your reading? I'm sure that was your reading. I might be going mental. It does happen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Even Spooky Malta noticed that. Where were you? Did you fall asleep? Right. H. Is Raoul regretting leaving you? Sacked. Right. Right, let's have a look at Raoul. Are they regret leaving you, H? Anita, did you put your question down? If I can't see his question, I can't do your question. All questions are randomly picked. Donations do take high priority in my rooms on PayPal, Cash App, or Superchat. Next come channel members who press the join button down there. They get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session, and they also have priority. So once you've gone green, you do get priority in a room. Right. Does Raoul regret leaving you? No. No. The 9 of straight answer, no. The 9 of Michael is reversed, so they're not anxious about it, but they don't have that kind of thing. They're over it. With the moon, it was a lot of illusion over the situation, so it's got quite a negative emotional attachment to it. I would just forget Raoul for the moment because they're not shaping up to how you want them to shape up. Princess Aquarius, how are you? No, I'm sorry, it's a no, H. Thank you, Princess Aquarius, for the donation. Will I receive my signed book before my flight? Oh, let's hope so. I know you are. Well, even if you're not, you still need to look at the big boys. They're really great inspirations. Brian G. Johnson, Nick Nimmin, Catherine Manning, and Dubay. They're all fantastic big YouTubers that people should, and obviously vidIQ as well. They're really huge. That they know the ins and outs of YouTube. So it's definitely worth when you've got, yeah, he's great, isn't he? They just definitely, oh, I know, I hope so too. Poor Eddie. I know. Oh, I know. Let's have a look. Will you get, I know. Oh, I think if he just turns up, he'd love you. Here's your gift. He'd go, oh, thank you, I love you so much more. He really would. That's why I love Eddie. I love Eddie. We love Eddie. This princess. Exciting. Very exciting. Right, let's have a look at this situation. Okay, so we've got interesting kind of thing. When we've got the little devil upside down, it means don't hold on to the idea that it's not going to come. I think it will come. It's almost like here. It's set in motion. It's already stuck. I think the energy has got a little bit of stuck to it. So you're trying to really bring that to you. I think there is an element of stuckness, but I still think you'll get it simply because of the Four of Michael saying rest your mind. Seven of Michael is here, but it's reversed. So what's done is done. It has been signed, obviously. But when this is reversed as well, it's like, just forget about it. It is coming, because that's when it's that way, it's like turn into a different direction, but it is going in the right direction. And with the Four of Michael, rest your mind, that is well on the way. And 7 days, it absolutely should do. So this is quite good that it's reversed. It means it's left. So it just depends on the tracking system of it. But I get the impression that it will. Even tomorrow. Wow, will it come tomorrow? Let's have a look. I don't know why I got tomorrow. Let's have a look. From these angels, let's see if the sign. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit dodgy at times. Yeah, there we are. No need to worry. Do not worry. That's very much like the Four of Michael. Just rest your mind now, Princess Aquarius. There is no need to worry. It's coming. Yay. I hope he has a really good birthday. He's going to, isn't he? No need to worry with that. Annette, how are you? Good to see you. Do remember to put your question down. Thank you very much. Donations do take priority, and next channel members. Yeah. Everything's fine. No, it's random picking. Do put your questions down, Annette. List tag, or if you want to do a donated reading, it's decides of the donation, decides on the length of the donation. You can also join as a channel member. Channel members do get priority in my room with 3 cards. Thank you very much. Sherry, have you got your question going? You just press the join membership there. You get 3 cards instead of 2, like Sherry has done. Thank you. When I get a new member like that, I'll give them a little bit more and a nice oracle card. Sherry, what question would you like? You're not a member, Spooky Mulder? No, you're not. I don't know why. Can you check your status? Yeah. Ah. I thought you were a member, and when you didn't come up as a member, I got confused, which doesn't take much. Right, Sherry B, thank you for doing that. Can you pop your question down? Really? Oh my goodness. That's weird. I thought you were a member. Sherry. Oh, are you sharing? Oh, why? Right. So you need to. Right. Okay. Well, trust you to confuse the heck out of me. Oh, you're Sherry. Oh, of course you are. That's your picture. Oh, oh. Yeah. It looks like you. It looks like your Instagram picture. Right. Right. Okay. So. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Spooky. Right. Well, that's going on. Confusion. I thought she was already a member anyway. Oh, I don't know. Things happen. Right. Pop your question down. I'll just carry on here. Sarah, how does Rashid feel about you? How to confuse me easily then? Right. Where did I see that question? Sarah. I'll do you there anyway. Sarah, how does Rashid feel about you? Let's have a look for Sarah and how does Rashid feel about Sarah? Rashid and Sarah. Rashid. Right, Rashid and Sarah loves you to pieces. Just wondering about the reverse lovers. Maybe because they are trying to offer a sense of trust and beautiful relationship. They want to know if you're the real one, you know, the soulmate, the twin flame kind of thing. They've got to really connect to that. So hopefully they're in a way trying to get you to trust them as well. I think how they feel about you is very innocent in a way. So do demonstrate trust and positivity around them, so they can then decide exactly what it is that a true person can connect. Yay, Sherry, there you go. Yay. Hey, well done. Yay. Yeah. I need an oracle for you as well. I'll give you an angel. Sherry. Hello, Amna Vlogs. How are you doing? Not seen you for ages. Right. Sherry's just become a channel member. Yay! So she gets priority in the room. She's pressed the join button, and for $1.99 a month, she gets access to channel-only videos, which hopefully, Sherry, you will actually go and see now before I do the next one. You'll always have high priority in the room. Yay! So there's a lot of work, things for you to do, guys. Right, let's have a look. Woo. Oh, sorry to hear that, Amna Vlogs. That's bad. I wondered where you were. I thought, where's Amna Vlogs gone? Where's she gone? Right, let's have a look at Sherry B. Miss Spooky Mulder now. Oh, I love Spooky Mulder. Now I have to put up with Sherry B. Life at the top is tough. Tough. Aye. Right, let's have a look. Spooky Mulder. Right, let's have a look what's going on for Sherry B. How are you finding Etsy as well? I did a course of Etsy, didn't like it, nothing happened. I thought that's a waste of time doing it, and didn't do it. I paid for a promotion and nothing happened, so I thought that's a waste of time. It's nice that you do the jewellery. Wow. Go and check out, if you like crystal jewellery, go and check out Spooky Molder on Instagram. Yeah. Mad Soul Tarot, whoa. Right, there's always one who shows off. And you know something, people, just out of curiosity, Mad Soul sold a reading on Fiverr as well. 2, one to me and one to another guy. So if you want a personal reading from Mad Soul Tarot, do buy it on Fiverr. Instagram. You've brought me back to Instagram. You have, Sherry. It's like I rarely go on that now. And then I had all these messages and thought, whoops. Did you took it off Fiverr? Right, if you want a personal reading by Mad Soul Tarot, make sure you DM him or email him. Very good, very good. I know. I don't know why you stalked me on there. Still, yeah, I'm glad you did, because I got to see your page. Right, let's have a look. Shuffling the spots off the cards. Right, Sherry B. Let's have a look. But yeah, I buy a lot of crystals from Instagram. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not on Instagram now, because I'm just tempted by all the really beautiful things that are on there. It's terrible. Terrible, shocking. Ah. Oh. Right, how many spots have I shuffled off here for Spooky Molder? There's one person I buy a lot from, and I just no. That's why we need donations. So Pure Joy can buy some crystals, please. Oh, look at this one I bought. A little tiny wee Buddha. Look. You can't really see that very well. That's my fluorite Buddha. Oh, it's evil. Right, okay, so what you need to know, you've got the 10 of Ariel, and you've also got Page of Raphael and 5 of Raphael. They're all reversed because I didn't sort out the cards before I sat down. So having a look at your financial situation here with the 10 of Ariel is a good idea. Also planning, maybe to get with family is a good idea, especially if you've lost contact with some of them. Now's a great opportunity to do that. Always pay homage and respect to some of the people within your family because they miss you. And with the Page of Raphael turned upside down as well, it's almost like see the visions for yourself. You can always do that, especially when it comes to making money, which you obviously want to do. So just doing that a little bit more. And when you've got 5 of Cups reversed, it's like having the sense of loss and disappointment, but realizing you can move from that. So if you go back to the 10 of Ariel, which is reversed, if you pretend it's this way, then, you know, you can make a really good stamp on your business as a tarot reader and a crystal maker. On Instagram, people, go and check her out. So it's a really good aspect that you can actually do, but you have to have that vision for yourself. So just like Yukta, who comes in the room and tries to get through Instagram, just do things a little bit different at some stages. But yeah, you've got a good connection there, and I think it will go really well. Right, because Sherry B has just joined, I'll give you an oracle card as well. Michelle, how are you doing? Hi, guys, thanks for coming in the room. Do remember to like the video, put your questions down, all random questions. Donations take high priority in the room. And then our channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there. They pay $1.99 a month for 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session, and they have access to channel-only memberships. Oh, we can't do that on YouTube, Goddess Energy. No pregnancy, health, or legal questions on YouTube. We can't do that. They don't like it. Right, Sherry B, we have Angel of Unity. So like I was saying before about that family issue, sometimes people are feeling left out. So just unite again with those friends and family, perhaps that you haven't been in contact with for a while. Just say, hi, how you doing? It helps. So also the Angel of Unity says we're all connected in every single way. So what you feel another person has felt or is feeling at this current moment in time. So we must unite at certain times to really help humanity as well as the planet. Yay! Sherry B. Thanks for being here. Right. So, thank you, Sherry B. I'm missing Spooky Mulder already, though. I do miss Spooky Mulder. Right. Guys, just pop your questions down. All questions are randomly picked. Donations do take high priority on cash.app, PayPal, and superchat. Right. Jay, may you have a general reading? Yes, you may. If you don't post your question, I don't know you're in the room. Keep posting your questions, guys. No worries, Jane. Let's see what's going on for you. Yay, Spooky Mulder's here. Yay, 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 yay. I'm so happy. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. We love that. We love that. Yay. I should give you 2 questions now, shouldn't I? Right, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, what was the question? Oh, general. Yep. Okay, so we have Queen of Michael, which is good, and also the Knight of Raphael. I don't know why my pack is upside down. I'm beginning to think the whole thing is upside down. Queen of Michael, remember to cut things off that needed to cut off. When we have the Knight of Raphael, we need to bring a sense of our heart into the situation. So if you've been too logical at this moment in time and overthinking things and not saying, how does my heart feel about it? How is my desire, my passion? Then put that into the equation a little bit more, okay? So to just be a little bit kinder and softer on yourself. You don't have to be too harsh at times. And that can also be like to other people within your life as well. It's good to communicate with precision, but don't internalize it. Sometimes when we internalize too much negativity, it can come out the wrong way. So a little bit more gentler, Jay, and that will do the ticket. Means that'll work out. Okay, hopefully that made sense. And if it doesn't, blame that soul. I always do. Well, what is the point, Jay? Be a little bit kinder. That's all you have to do. It's not difficult. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Thank you for being here. Post your questions so I know you're still in the room, guys. Donations do take priority on Superchat, PayPal, and Cash App. Hello, Umang. Sumaya Sahu. You want to know about our future. Will we get married? Right. This is for Sumaya Sahu. to Maya Sahu and marriage. Will she get married? Yay, will you get married? This is a general little look into what could be happening at the moment, whether you're preventing it or, you know, the energies are in favour. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and we're all responsible for our own decisions in life. You can still say, no, I don't want to get married. Oh, no, that's wrong. I will get married. Okay, so at the moment, the energy is saying that you have everything in your power to make things happen. So that's good. You've also got the Empress upside down. I don't know what's going on with this pack. Let's ignore it. Let's put it the right way. So with the Magician here, that everything is possible. If it's the right thing within your life to get married to this person, then everything's on the table. So if they've expressed an interest and you've expressed receiving it, then that's good. But because it was reversed, it's almost like, are you really wanting this? You know, it's like some things do fall away. Sometimes our ambitions fall away. So just be careful of the energies changing at times. And all relationships go through that roller coaster aspect. So make sure honesty is on the table. This is one thing that needs to be having a look at, not only in your heart, but their concept of what marriage is. Just about it. Hopefully that makes sense. Serenity, how are you? Right, remember to keep posting your questions, guys. If I can't see your questions, I can't do them. No worries. I'm pretty sure everything will work out if you put honesty back on the table. Remember to like the video, please, guys. Thank you. Right, Umang, is Ruchi betraying you? Right, okay. Right, Umang, let's have a look. Is Ruchi... Right, Ruchi betraying you. It's alright, Umang. Thanks for being here. Tell you what, you're still here, no worries. Umang, is Ruchi betraying you? Rebby, how are you? I've still got to answer your big long thing. I'm very aware that I need to do that. I need to read what you put and then talk to you about what you've said. Oh, are you okay? How are you doing? Are you all right? Mm-hmm. Yes, summer is extremely hot. It's so hot. It's 26 degrees now, and it's, what's the time? 9 o'clock. It's so hot here. We've had a little bit rain up north. Apparently London is flooded out, allegedly, I don't know. But yeah, strange, isn't it? But last time you put a picture on, it was gorgeous, nice and frosty. Yay! It'll be warming up soon. Lucky Ruby. Right, anyway, it's good to see you, mate. Are you well? Family well? Right, okay, let's have a look at Umang and Ruchi. Are they? Careful. Ruchi. I know, mad. Right, let's have a look at Ruchi. I think you have to be kind of more direct at times. I think there's a kind of illusion about your particular relationship. Here with the moon, you might get over emotional. You need to be more yang in this. So be a little bit more direct, perhaps. If you feel that they are being a little bit disloyal, then maybe it's time to, clear things up in a logical way. Yeah. So I'm not saying if they are or they're not, but you logically go about this aspect. Do you know that they're lying to you? Do you know that they're going out when they said they were staying in? All sorts of things, because one lie can lead to the next. So it does need to be having light on that energy. So be quite determined in finding the answers to that. Seo Hyun Park, nice to see you. How are you? If you want a private reading, you just have to go to my email. If you want a quick free reading, just put your question down. Just like the video. And yeah, Yumang, it just takes a little bit more sternness with that relationship. Serenity, am I the one for Pisces? Right, remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. You are well in charge of your own decisions, Serenity. Let's have a look what the energies are. Sayan Park, did you come from TikTok? And I said, come on YouTube. Are you the person that I suggested to come on YouTube or not? There's a person very much like you with the same question. Anyway, let's... Coco, thank you for the Egyptian... Oh, look at those hippos. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that to bits. Wow. Oh, I could watch that all day. Post your question as well, Coco. Good to see you. I got the same message, Mad Soul. I got the same message. I wasn't going to tell you, but yeah. Yeah, I got the same message. I didn't tell you that. I thought there's no good stirring it up. But you and me know what TikTok's like. Yeah, we're not advertising another social platform on this. Coco, do post your question, please. Yep. You and Andrew. Okay. Serenity, I'll do you in a minute after Coco. Is that all right? Remind me I was doing you. Different nationalities, Coco. What is going on between you and Andrew? Where's Andrew then? Is he in England? Sounds a bit English, doesn't he? Oh, I'm glad you're happy. Happy as a hippo. Happy hippos. Hello, in Europe. Somewhere in Europe. Ireland. Anyway, somewhere in Europe. Let's have a look. Belgium. I like Belgium. It's nice. Is he Belgium with a name like Andrew? I suppose it's possible. Right, we're on a donated reading, people. Andrew from Belgium. I'm laughing at Spooky Mulder. Oh, I was in Holland, right, Coco, and with a holiday with my daughter, and on TripAdvisor it says, you've got to taste the waffles in Belgium. Belgian waffles are the best, blah, blah, blah. They're just ordinary. They've got loads of chocolate shops everywhere. If you haven't been to Belgium, you need to stay in contact with Andrew so he brings you over. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to get the Belgian chocolates, and but the beggars on the street are terrible. Oh my good aunt. No, sorry, Serenity. I'm on cocoa. I'm talking too much. Sorry about that. Right, let's have a look. Right, Andrew and cocoa. Andrew and cocoa. Right. Oh, wonderful. He sent you chocolate. Do you know, there really should be a partnership manual when you're at school and they all read it. And that's what they should do. Send us chocolates. He's a keeper, isn't he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nice. Chocolates. I'm also see your soul connection about what's going on here. I'm on Coco, guys. I've donated reading for Coco. Right, okay. I shouldn't have said that with mad soul listening. Big ears, mad soul listening. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. So what's going on with Andrew? Right, he sees you as a beautiful person, which you are, Queen of Ariel. So Queen of Ariel is very much like the Queen of Pentacles. So it's very earthy, very grounded. And he sees the relationship just being nurtured and growing in a lovely way. The Eight of Raphael is reversed, which is quite good for this particular aspect. So I think Andrew has gone through a certain aspect where they've just recently or realised that they do have to move away from emotional stuff, and they've done that. And they are trying to find this down-to-earth, honest, nurturing, grounded person like you. So they're very happy with the situation at the moment, like basically, like you said. You might as well do your own reading. The Ten of Michael, they've seen an aspect here that they can remove themselves from a situation that has caused that recent pain, or in their minds or heart recent pain. So they do see the difficulty about two countries, but it's not really being a big issue. If it was like that, it would be a kind of an issue, but they know, jump on plane, get you over there, easily done. So they are very clever at finding solutions to the situation. And I think really that is very difficult for them. Sabine, where have you been? Have you got a sick note or a late note? You know, what, have you been gallivanting with all the women? So Knight of Gabriel, he definitely 100% wants to pursue this in a very large way. So action is going to be taken. So I don't think it will be long before he sends you a ticket to go to Belgium or vice versa. Maybe he'll come to see you. It might be a little bit easier. Who knows? But yeah, that's really great. So there's an aspect here that they're very impatient. They want to do that. He's not a fire sign, is he? Anyway, he's demonstrating a lot of fire. So lovely. Fully trusts the situation, with just trusting, going forward and starting this one which is absolutely fantastic. And the Star, he just hopes it gets better and better all the time. Here with the Nine of Michael, he has had anxiety over lots of things. And I think one of those things perhaps was, with the coronavirus aspect, traveling, getting on planes, really thinking it took a long time to actually do that. But this is over because it's reversed. He knows things can be very, very quickly into both your favors. So that's really, really nice. So moving off from that, he sees that the opportunity is still there with the Three of Wands, so it's well on the way to achieving. So it is basically about sitting back and kind of doing that. He is a little bit concerned about what he can provide to the situation, though. So I can see why the Eight of Cups was reversed and the Ten of Swords was reversed. It's emotional stuff as well as thinking stuff about, cultural, fitting into families and all those things that you naturally are going to be concerned about. So he might think that he's not good enough, but he is good enough, definitely good enough for the situation. So both of you have got to see this child of vision where even with the difficulties, you can make things happen. So I think as long as you're both passionate can be there, then it can move through these little bit of tiny doubts, but it's not. It's like they can trust the situation and they hope, they really want this to happen. So you have to ask yourself the question, what are the obstacles? None really, except, visas, planes, money and things like that. So this is where he thinks, oh, can I provide enough to help this situation? On a soul connection, you've got good telepathy. So you can send them through the telepathic waves, messages of love and reassurance. I think you both need reassurance that it doesn't matter that you are in two different countries, things will get better. And moments. Every time you spend a moment together, whether that is on the internet or the phone or whatever, just treasure that because that's very, very important. People always think or scoff, make fun of long distance relationships when we haven't actually seen them. It's not true. You know that you're connected and just spend every moment like that. And I think it's lovely. Lovely jubbler. So, hello, Angeli, how are you? So, I think, I don't know what's going on there. Interesting. So, please be respectful in the chat, people. Right. Oh, thank you, Coco. And thank you for the happy hippos. One of the most amazing creatures on the earth, aren't they, hippos? So that's nice. But yeah. Very, very lucky that you met each other. And I'm rooting for both of you. Definitely, 100%. Lovely, Coco. Beautiful. Right. Angeli is our channel member. She's pressed the join button, so she pays $1.99 per month to have 3 cards instead of 2 in every single live session. She also has access to channel-only membership videos that come out every week. She has high priority after the donated readings. Alberta Butterfly, did you? Oh, excellent. Thank you for that. Sorry, I nearly did you, Angeli, but there was a donated reading by Alberta Butterfly. Right, thanks, Alberta. You're a star, as always. I'll just go and find it. Dum, 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 dum. I can see the P, but I need, yeah. Right, here we go. Thank you, Alberta Butterfly. Right, okay. Right. Woo. Oh, no, you're next, sweetheart. No, Alberto. No, I have a rule. I have to stick to my own rule, otherwise the planet falls out of the sky. What's your question? Alberta Butterfly, what is your question? All questions are randomly picked. Donations take high priority in my room. You can pay on Cash App, PayPal, or superchat. Alberta Butterfly has donated on PayPal, so she is next, followed by Angeli, who's a channel member. Channel members have pressed the join button down. They have 3 cards in every live session instead of 2. And then everyone else is randomly picked afterwards. Basically. Right, let's have a look at Alberta Butterfly. Does R think of you? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, please do as Mad Soul Tarot, who is a fantastic moderator and has his own live video on YouTube and TikTok. So do check him out and subscribe. He'll tell you not to, but please do anyway. It's best to have respect for everyone in the room, guys. It makes it a nicer place. Otherwise, you will be timed out or maybe even banned, because we like respect in my room. It's just a different room from perhaps everyone else's, but we do like respect. Serenity, you have to be in the room to have your question done. I will call your question. In fact, I'll do you after this, because I want... Oh, no, Angeli's next after you. Yeah. Right. Okay, so does R think about you? Yes, I think they actually do. We've already got down here on the soul attraction. I mean, the soul connection, that they are attracted. There seems to be that pull of souls together. One has to be very receptive to this kind of pull, and that's probably why you're still thinking of R. So there seems to be the lovers. So it's always a question and a choice of what goes on within our lives, obviously. But when it is that pull, they too feel the pull, and it's almost like they do think of you and maybe want to start a thing or two up with you. However, we have to look at some other issues here as well, like the 4 of Ariel reversed and the 7 of Ariel. So they find maybe that it was a little bit challenging to really provide what you romantically wanted them to be providing. So it's almost like here the reverse of the 4 of Wands, which was kind of a celebration, engagements, marriages, and all those kind of things. And they find it really difficult to provide that, but there is that still attraction. So moving on from that, the 4 of Raphael, yeah, there is a huge pull. There's definitely a pull. There's like, and the Four of Raphael, it's like they want to also offer themselves to you, but they're stuck in the energy. So whatever is preventing that, we go back to this and just be receptive to other things coming in from this person. So they're not totally closed off about things. They can expand in a different way if they put their mind to it. Talking of minds, they have been worried about the situation, but they're not so anxious about it now. And they think, yeah, maybe I can make this happen. So I think R has been considering a lot of things within their own life. What they may have thought that prevented them from actually starting this in a bigger way, they've now revised that kind of thought. So what they thought they couldn't, they now believe that it could actually be possible. So definitely been thinking about it. But sometimes things do have to be transformed. We got the peace of mind. So maybe they have reflected on, oh, well, that was a challenge. Maybe you've moved on. Maybe they're thinking you've actually moved on. So this does need a huge amount of communication. So what happened in the past needs to be put in the past. And yeah, it didn't get off to a huge, the marriage and all the rest of it. But it could do. And this is the thing when we transform our life. So there is a sense of peace, and we've just got to be a little bit receptive to the energy coming in. So it's not all doom and gloom here. I think it was at the time for them. But now they can see a way out. They can take a new way of thinking. What was troublesome, what was their issues, is no longer their issue, or shouldn't be. So this is a good card to have. It's a very peaceful aspect where it provides a space. But yeah, they're definitely still attracted to you. He quit the job. He quit the job. So that's over and done with. He quit the job. Right. Wow. Okay, so that's okay. Leave it at that and see how it develops. Like I said with this, it has to be the space to be able to develop something. Don't worry about them quitting the job. They obviously did that for a reason, and all that confusion that they thought, perhaps that's good. That's good news for you. Don't worry about it. Exactly. So that's good news. So the depth of the situation is always the transformation. So as I said, it gives that space and clearing of the way for a lot of things. So that's good. But just be receptive to whatever is coming up next, because definitely is that attraction wherever that went. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So obviously that makes perfect sense. If they felt like they were your manager and couldn't, get together, they would have had to defend themselves all the time. So yeah, interesting. But I'll tell you what, I do like this Ace of Swords. That's really good. That's quite powerful. Wow, that's really interesting, isn't it? Oh, we like that. Interesting energy there. Very interesting. Thank you. The attraction's on the floor. Right, Angeli, are you still here, sweetheart? Thank you all, Butterfly. Yeah, he knows where you work anyway. Wow, he quit his job. Well done, him. Well done. Oh. Right, what was your question? Do you want me to scroll? Love reading. Yeah, Angelic, no worries, Alberta Butterfly. Thank you so much for being here. Let's have a look at Angelic and love. Right. Let's have a look. It's funny when we feel a pull towards people, isn't it? just kind of know. And that's almost like going into our intuitive state. It's nice. Right, Angeli, let's have a look what's going on in love for you. Remember, guys, to like the video. This is very important for some reason on YouTube. Right, Angeli, let's have a look. Love for Angeli. Angeli is a channel member. She gets 3 cards instead of 2 and has priority. Hello, Kat. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking, Kat. Yeah, you're after Angeli. Serenity, pop your questions down again, please, and I'll do you in a minute after Angeli's love reading, because I do get priority in the room. Right, so Angeli. So we've got judgment upside down. So really assess about what love means to you and what relationships mean to you. Sometimes we don't look at ourselves. It's very important to not judge ourselves too harshly, not self-doubt, not self-hate, self-loathe, all those negative aspects, because this was upside down. So having a look at owning who we are as a person will allow us to move on in a newness. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like have a look at refreshing. Sometimes we have to refresh our computer, get rid of stuff, and that's exactly what we need to do within our life. So the love for our life and the love of ourselves is very, very important to be able to honor and have that self-respect. So that's very important. And then when we have the divine guidance also upside down, it means we're not connecting to a spiritual side of us, and that does mean that we pick up all sorts of weird relationships along the way. So when we really pay homage to what our soul is really asking us and listen to our inner guidance, then it makes things so much easier for us to have that really good relationship, whatever it means when you judge about good. So it's basically trust, isn't it? You do have a person here, a King of Swords. So they will be able to communicate to you quite well and understand what you've been going through. So they might have a lot of empathy and compassion. They're not all talking, that they do feel quite significantly for you. But you've got to really be honest with yourself. The more honest you are and the more you trust, the more this person's going to be able to reveal about themselves. Does that make sense? I hope so. For Angeli, our channel member. Hello, us. Right, we're now on Serenity because they were waiting before that paid reading. Well, before the channel member. Do pop your questions down. Cat, pop your questions down. If you can't see a question, can't do it. Remember, donation readings do take high priority on Cash App, Superchat, and PayPal. Followed by channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button and they get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session, and they get priority. Okay? So, Serenity. Will you and your male Pisces get our place? No worries, Angeli. Right, let's have a look what's going on with 2 cards, Serenity. What's going on with your male Pisces? Serenity and your male Pisces. It's one question only in the chat. I see. So I'm only doing what's going on between you and your male Pisces. Unless you want a longer donated reading. Hi, Light Energy. How have you been today? Have you just been watching Nick? Right, Serenity and the male Pisces. I know what you've been doing. You can't hide it from me. No, you can't. Right. Krishna, you're up late. What's the story with you? Why are you up late? Why? I'm fine, Krishna. Just hot at 26 degrees. Tarot's talk would be going, it's not hot, it's cool. 26, we have that, eat that for breakfast. Right, Serenity, what's going on with you and your male Pisces? So, what we have is you must have patience with this person. It's almost like you've been waiting and you haven't got the patience to wait. But you've also got to understand how the Pisces is as well. Sometimes they can go through a lot of... Thank you for the donation, whoever did that. Hello, Mary. How are you? I'll check that in a minute, donator. Thank you very much. So, yeah, things have to come to light about certain things. Pisces, by nature, can be very curiosity about their spiritual side. But when they're not, or when the person they're trying to connect with isn't, then that's a little bit of a worry for them. There is an aspect where the Ace of Gabriel is here, so this could start again. So give them the space that they need. Perhaps it's your decision at end of the day, but kind of put the magic step into it, just how it was at the beginning, and you may see an improvement. But yeah, if they have gone on a downer, then that's them, isn't it? Thank you, Alberta Butterfly. Do you want another question, sweetheart? Alberta, would you like another question, or are you just donating because I'm fabulous, darling? Fabulous. Right, why does Jay act weird around you? Because of me. Oh, hold on. Why does Jay act weird around me? Is it because of... Oh, no, I'm very humble. Very humble. Very humble. It pays to be humble. It's... I know. Yeah, would you like a lesson in humble? Humble pie. Cherry pie. Cherry is good. I just thought she donated because it was fabulous, but she just wanted another question. It has happened that people donate. Honestly. They're a friend, are they? You keep shocking me tonight. Woo. Right, okay. This is a very interesting question. Right, why does Jay act weird? Right, let's have a look. Oh, thank you, Alberta. Oh, there you go. Light energy. Fabulous, darling. Oh, ad fab. That was funny drama, wasn't it? I'm on another donated reading, Taiwo. I will get to your questions. This is why donated readings do take priority. Next, followed by channel members. If you feel like you want to become a channel member, just press the join button down there, and you will notice that your questions will always get answered in every live stream. Fabulously humble. But I'm trying to do a question, and people are disturbing me. Right, why does Jay act weird? I know you put Wyatt, but it's weird, isn't it? Why did you read? Poor Nikki, you've waited a long time too, haven't you? Never mind. Happens. Talk to Mad Soul Tarot about that light energy. He's got the same opinion as me. He's got another opinion as well about that. So, let's have a look. It's 5 a.m. Where are you? Are you in Korea? Right, okay. Let's have a look. So, no, about you losing subscribers. It's quite funny when you listen to Mad Soul. I have the privilege of that privately. Yeehaw. Right, okay, let me do this question. So, Jay is probably being very protective, like you've noticed. Yeah. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. And what he tells me is because somebody else cares, and you shouldn't care. You just shouldn't care. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, I digress. Alberta Butterfly. So I think they are got a sense of protectiveness about the whole situation. They want to come across very kind of upper hand in a lot of issues. They will eventually really directly tell you stuff, so that they don't fully understand the situation. So they have got the kind of aspect where they might feel superior about the whole thing, that they do judge the situation. They obviously know there has been a connection between the two of you and yourself. So they just want to understand a little bit more. And the way that I say they're protective over the situation is with the 7 of Gabriel. So that is being overprotective and standing up for what should be going on. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So we still don't know why R left. Maybe he felt a little bit of pressure about the whole thing, and they don't really understand. Maybe somebody accused them of something, and Jay obviously understands a little bit more behind the scenes about this, and that's why perhaps they're being a little bit overprotected about it. Jay can't see any kind of success in this kind of scenario. He can't see anything happening about the situation. And with the page of Raphael reversed, it's almost like taken out of the picture in Jay's mind was probably a good thing, because it's almost like, maybe they are being a little bit overprotective. And with the 6 of Michael, him moving away from the situation has helped. I'm not sure if R was in a relationship, and that's one of the reasons why he had to leave as well. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit weird how R is kind of reacting with this. So it's got a totally different energy from the last one. And I don't know if he's superimposing his ideas, so to speak, on R. So it just comes across as very pompous and very kind of my opinion is right. It's almost like black and white. There is no difference in there. So that's obviously his concern and his problem. No, I don't think so. With the child of challenges as well here, it's almost like he's in a kind of sticky situation himself, because he still knows you, but he's also quite familiar with R. So they're still judging the situation. Did you get this in the last reading, reverse? Can't remember if it was you or somebody else now. Anyway, so this is the judgment card, but it means that they can't really judge the situation. They can have an opinion about, oh yeah, this is why he's left because of X, Y, and Z. But it's almost like, yeah, he can't fully comprehend what has gone on. And with the Ace of Visions, it's almost like he can't see it happening. So he can't see something happening, but that's only his opinion. It's his opinion. So he wants things to I don't know if he's embarrassed about the whole thing or just awkward because of whatever, but it will get better. This situation is going to get better. I'm going to ask the angels at the minute. I'm going to ask the angels something. Okay, just hold on. Yeah, I think so. Well, let's have a look what's going on. Let's ask, is it causing trouble between R and S? Is it becoming a J, I mean? Is it becoming a problem? Right. It's not going to cause a trouble, this situation between them. Okay, it says don't stop. So in a way, it's almost like things have to be aired out. So as long as he doesn't criticize you in any way, shape, or form, then it's okay. The situation's okay. Okay. But yeah, you know, everyone's entitled to an opinion, aren't they? But it can be very awkward. As long as it's not awkward for you, between the two of you, then yeah, just carry on. I do think with the Six and Michael, it will be a more peaceful resolution soon. So don't worry. Just hold your head up high. You've done nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? You've done nothing wrong. Yeah. So, you know, some people have opinions. Doesn't mean they say it's right or wrong. It's just an opinion, isn't it? Just relax. Just really, really relax in that, basically. Poor you. No good, is it? Oh, right, let's do see Hyun Pa. Right, what's your future career? It's only 2 cards, and I don't have career cards, but let me pick up on your personality at the moment, what you need to know. This is for Si Hyun Park. I know. I know you really like, oh, I know that. Everybody knows. Right, let's pick up on Si Hyun Park. What's your future career? Right, let's have a look. Say this to everyone who asks this question. It's getting a lot repetitive. Right, Seahan Park. Your future career is what you need it to be, basically. But you do come across as the Queen of Raphael. So you're a very loving, generous person. And maybe you hold that inside a little bit too much. So don't be overprotective about or on the back foot and get frustrated with what you can't give to the world. So because of this aspect of you are a giver, and because the Page of the Swords is a child, maybe one of those things that you can is become a teacher, a counsellor, anything like that. Hello, John Gaetano. Long time no see. I ain't seen you for ages. Good grief. I thought you'd rode off in the sunset with... You're still on Nicole? Has she gone? Has she not come back? Nicole is Snow White, isn't it? You see, I remember. Anyway, so yeah, so you've got to pick your own career about what you feel is right. Just just do one thing at a time. If you're thinking of what university course and things like that, look what you're good at. Don't overanalyze it as well. Do what feels right for you from the heart. Hopefully that makes sense. I think for me, oh right, Angela. Ask it tomorrow because I've just done your question and we've got a donated reading here. Okay. Doctor probably. Unless you feel like you're an engineer. Same thing really. Engineer, doctor, same kind of career, isn't it? It's basically got the same mindset. Right, let's have a look at Nicole. Right, John, let's have a look at your Snow White. Let's see what's going on with Snow White. Hello, Chad. Hello, Simply. Remember to like the video, guys. Oh, I just read that comment from Mad Soul Tarot. He's the best person on the planet, I'm telling you. So funny. So funny as all mad. Right, for John. He's lying. Mad Soul Tarot isn't on TikTok mainly. He's mainly not doing anything. He's mainly not done anything for ages, except be my most wonderful moderator. And he's a really good moderator on all sorts of platforms for me. So he is brilliant. But no, he's lying. He's not on TikTok other than being a moderator for me. Boom! Chaka-laka. Right. Well, that's private. Private information. Private. Scorpio rising. Bound to keep a secret. Bound to keep a secret, me. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, what's that about? Oh dear. Well, that answered the question. Which is puzzling. Right, okay. This has come out, John, as separation. You know you're separated. But sometimes within the soul, we need that separation for them to grow. Because last time we spoke, which was many moons ago, I can't remember, but it was a long time ago. And we think she needed that space. So I think she is still in that mindset of space is good for them to actually develop. But you as well, also. They come across as quite amazing. With the King of Ariel, it means they can develop stronger, stable feelings. They really hope that they will find their person of their dreams because they can be very sensitive. So, well, as you know, they are Snow White is Pisces, so she's bound to have that sensitivity within her. But she always wants a person to be loyal as well. So she is looking for that loyalty factor within stuff. Will she come back? There's a good success. She will come back. Yay. And, you know, you have obviously made an impression for her here with the world. So everything that she's gone through and going through will make the situation a lot better. I think at the time I last spoke, they kind of did need that separation. To understand that for what you need someone to know what they want, and she definitely does want someone loyal, but grounded and a kind of provider in everything that she feels sensitive about. So as you know, Pisces can be always in two minds about a lot of things, but that sensitivity does shine through. But yeah, at the moment, that separation is still going to be there for a little bit while longer, which is annoying, isn't it? Yeah, Pure Joy wants coins. Cross my hand with silver, as we used to say in the old days. What is that championship? Is it actually on telly? Like her, but she does have to grow into a lot of things as well. But yeah, it's good you stood your ground at the time, and yeah, you know, hopefully things will be a little bit better later on online. Fair enough. Right. Let's do the people who've been waiting for a long time and they've grown a beard since waiting. Denise, what is it? What are Umang's feelings for? Right, it's us. Yo. Denise, are you asking about two different people that does not concern you? Please put it in a way that it concerns you, please. Thank you very much. Kat, what are the messages spirits have for you today? Right, let's see what the messages are for our lovely Cat today. Remember, donations take priority within my room. Remember to like the video, and there is a join button down there that when you press it, you can pay $1.99. Well, you'll have a look, and then if you decide to become a channel member, you pay $1.99 a month for 3 cards instead of 2, and have access to channel-only videos. You do get priority in the room after donations. Right, Denise, let's have a look at you and Shivasky. Denise, if you help your friend with her own intuition, she'll be able to know how that brings about a new start within their life. So if you just sit it down and go, right, whether you're feeling the vibe for this person or not, they will know. So just sit it down and say, look, you need to go what you feel is right, not what you want, but what feels right. And then they'll be able to begin a new journey. Okay, so just sitting them down and asking them that will be a really good idea. Yeah, she needs to not think about it, because a lot of people don't know what intuition is. It's yeah, they need to go higher than that and kind of go to how they really want to act. She needs to do some action about that situation. Right, Taiwo, you're finally here. Okay. So should you rebuild your friendship with my old friend B? Do you want to? Oh yeah, cat. How did I do somebody else? That was weird. That was strange. Sorry, cat. That was very strange that I did that. I've got dementia. Oh no, I have. I absolutely. That was just strange. That was Chad. 7 personalities. Oh, poor cat. Right. Let me get messages for cat. Right. Oh, we got them in the end. I'll give you 3 cards for that. Right. Right, Kat. When you're not feeling the connection, it's really good to move away from that. Sometimes you do have to go in a different direction than what you have been doing. So it's almost like looking at a full reversal about each section. So it's your perceptive in these, or your peripheral vision, so to speak, about what is going on. So when you're not feeling a connection, why is that? So really finding out exactly what's going on around you will allow you to move forwards in a more emotional, caring aspect of yourself than what's going on around you. Does that make sense? So just trying to find where you understand a little bit more. So what's really the message is just move forwards with clarity from your heart, the way you feel is going on. Yeah. So those were those. I'm also going to give you an angel message for ballsing up your reading. And you waited a long time as well. And you'd come to my room a lot. So let's have a look. For Cat. I'll give you a nice angel message, Cat. So hopefully that made sense to you. Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. Taiwo, that wasn't your message, it was for Kat. Because I was reading for Kat and then I stopped to do you, and then she goes, where's my message? I said, it's here. Right, this is for Kat. Angel of happiness is really important. I'll do you in a minute, Taiwo. Oh, I need a break, don't I? Obviously. So for Kat, Be happy within yourself. So that's where that forward happiness is. You must use happiness. If you're looking at everything in a negative way, then that's just going to bring you down, down, down. Right, Taiwo, you wanted to know if you want to continue with your get in contact with B, wasn't it? Is that correct? Should you rebuild your friendship with B? See, I'm on the ball now. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Donations do take... No worries, cat. Did that make sense? Finally. Right, let's have a look. Taiwo. Should you... Right, you can always do this if you want. I do think there's an element of intimate going on between maybe you and B. If you chose to actually move forward, then moving forward is a good idea here with the Emperor. Starting something. I mean, it's up to you what you do, obviously, but I think the energy from their side is a little bit low, and yours is all and things like that. So if you do plan to meet them, have a conversation, but I can't see a major big friendship. I think that boat has sailed, kind of thing. Maybe. Right. It's 10 people in my room. If you haven't had your questions done, can you please put your questions down? All questions are randomly picked. Donations in my room do take priority on Cash App, PayPal, and Super Chat. Thank you for being here. Do remember to like the video. Also, if you press the join button, it'll show you that you can have 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session. That does take priority in my room. You will always get your questions answered. You will also get privy to channel-only membership videos. Right, May O'Connor. Let's have a look. Thank you for being here, May. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. We make our own decisions in life. Okay? We are responsible for our own life, whatever the outcome of tarot cards say. Right, May O'Connor. What's going on for you? Right, May. Sometimes it's taking, here with an epiphany as well, sometimes it's taking that inwardness and really making it on the outside. So instead of keeping yourself to yourself a little bit too much, it's about exploring new ways to make value within your life. So sometimes when we sit on a thought or a feeling and we don't express it, it can just move away from us altogether. So it is important to make things alive by putting them into action. So yeah, sometimes it's great to sit on ideas and really wait for that fantastic idea to come along, but we do have to participate in our life as well. So don't procrastinate too much. Hopefully that helps, May O'Connor. Thank you guys for being here. Do remember to like the video, pop your questions down, including Light Energy, who's just chatting up my friend. Oh. How old are you, Energy? How old are you? They were talking about him being old. Did Mad Soul say he's old? Mad Soul. I am jealous. Don't need to be talking to my mate. Guess your age. I'd say. How can you guess your age? I'd say 32. Mad Soul, do you want to do a live on TikTok tonight? Actually, you're probably 55 plus 5 years will make you 60. Oh, hilarious. Oh, I got it wrong, did I? Oh, God. Mad Soul, do you want to do a live on TikTok tonight? I said, I am wrong. They're 75. No, they're not that. They're not that age. Right, is anyone in my room wanting a question? Oh, we're doing a double up. Yay, double ups, double ups. That'll be fun. We're doing a double up. 76. 76. Any advance on 76? We have 75 in the room. 75 over there. Do we have 76 here? Is it 76, 76, 76? Right, are we all done at 76? 79, 79, we have 79. Any advance on 79? 79 in the room. To the mad gentleman over there. Have we got an advance on 79, 79, 79? Any advance on 79? No, are we all done? Are we done and dusted? 79. Oh my, giddy out. No, you're not invited, you're banned. Make sure you mute her. Oh dear. Right, we don't have yeah, you would and all. Oh, are they only 20? I thought they were 79, you were telling me. No. Who told you I was nice? What? Why? Am I being horrible? We were just... Oh, dear. It is very mad in TikTok. We can't have any mucking about. You're 47 plus VAT. Nice. She's 47 plus VAT. I'm about 21 plus VAT as well. Oh God, flirting in my room. Oh, what have I started? I knew you two would flirt. Bloody flirts, a pair of you. Flirting in my room, flirting in my room. Look at you. Normally, when I try to find him an extra girlfriend or two, because I like to do that just to wind him up, he goes, "You feel that 1,000? You are." Normally, when I try to find him an extra girlfriend, just for the fun of it, just to wind him up, he goes, "No, they're too young. They're never happy." I says, "What's an age?" It's not flirting. It's not flirting. It's not flirting, Mad Soul Tarot. Well, what do it right? Let's see if you two are getting married then. Are you two wanting an extra spouse by any chance? Right, let's see if you two get to go. It's being social. Right. I'm going to pick the wedding card for you because I think you two will make a lovely couple. Oh, he's complaining again. I ignore his complaints. I just ignore them. Ignore them. I know. This is a dating show. We have a dating show. Right, let me see what this is. Oh, look at this. Right, you two need to get divorces first. And after your divorce, it makes it nice and clear. So heal your relationships, you two. And then we'll get back on track of pairing you two up. Is that a good idea? Oh, here we go. Ignore him. He's talking rubbish again. He's talking rubbish again. He is. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. That's all. Are you talking rubbish again? Right. Cupid. Right, let's see your soul connection. Ding, 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 ding. Ignore him. He's just grumpy. Grumpy English northern bloke. Northern bloke. Right, has anyone got a question? Because we're just mucking about here. Like, deeply. You're deeply attracted to each other. He is grumpy. Stay away from English grumpy northerners. Yeah. Right, can I close this romantic chat room down? Or are you two flirting a little bit more? Guys, completely suited you two. Right, I've had enough of this flirting. Matsol, I think I'll go over to the other social media now. No, we know that. We know that. It's very quiet here on YouTube. Don't you reckon? It's been quiet 2 nights. Don't you reckon? Has anyone got a question, or are we just... May, you've got to use your own initiative. As I said, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. So find someone you gel with. It's very good to gel with somebody that you like, and just keep going to them for a while and go to another one and go to another one. Oh, seriously? They're on silent channels. Well, you're not on a silent channel. You are as bad as Mad Soul. You're in somebody else's room while you two could be working on your own channels, but no, you choose to come and hang out with me and talk nonsense. No, it's not. You've got funny perception, you have. Well, trust them. You see, my philosophy, May, is it doesn't matter. Like, people keep coming to your room and go, should I do this? Should I do that? Do you think I should do this? Whatever you decide to do is actually be doing. Because, you know, sometimes, like, for instance, I'm a very old person now. Yes, I am. And if I'd have been told, which I did, I went to a tarot reader when I was in New Zealand. Paid a lot of money because we didn't have the internet in those days. You guys are very lucky. And it was a palmist, actually. I did go to a tarot reader as well, and nothing she predicted came true. And I paid her a bloody lot of money, I'm telling you. And this palmist, she said, just allow your relationship to die down. You don't have to do anything about it. Just allow it to naturally occur. So I thought, okay. And I did. And it worked out that it died down in natural. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to go back to the guy and go, right, I'm leaving, because I wouldn't have been able to. But slowly, I knew I wanted to get out of the relationship, but it gave me enough time to plan, kind of thing, what I was doing and how it evolved. So whatever you decide to do is the right thing, isn't it? Thank you, light energy. I loved our session the other day. I'm gutted that reminds me, I have to schedule for next week for Dragon Empress. Yeah, he's well famous on TikTok. They love him. We did a double up, and they kept on hopping from my room into his. They were like, fleas, dying, 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 dying. Oh, he's so marvelous. Oh, we love you. We love you. It was very funny. Oh, look at him bragging. Oh, he does. He made it. Well, it's not a lot of coin. It's not. It's pathetic. But yeah, it is funny. What's that? Fleas, like fleas. Ooh, flies. I've never known it this quiet. What's going on? Right. Light energy. What's pathetic? No, it's like unless you demand money off people, it's minimal. It's like 0.001 a cent. No. They're watching, but they're not posting. You've frightened somebody away. Rebby, are you still here? There's 1, 2, 3, and May. Right, Mad Song. I think I'll go on TikTok now, because this is dead. It's dead in the water. Who's on? It's one of those big boys on here. Right, they're probably doing something interesting, not like me talking rubbish. Oh. I know. You love it, don't you? It is funny. It is funny. I don't even care. Mad Soul goes ban, mute, ban, mute, ban, mute, ban, mute. Yeah, I did feel sorry for that person that you muted, because they complained, as you said, to you and me. So. Oh no! What? You're going to the big boys on YouTube? Are the big boys on? The big boys are on. The big boys are on YouTube. Yay. Yeah, light energy. Go and press go live for yourself. Mad Soul Tarot has done a lot of market research on YouTube, and a lot of people do a channel like yours, so just do it. Or start a TikTok account. Either or. Right. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for being a wonderful moderator, as always. Thank you to Krishna the Life. She didn't ask a question. Did she just come in and go? I forgot about that. I don't blame you. But that's your choice. Okay. Alrighty. Right, I'm going to press end the live now. This has never happened to me before. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to cry. No, it's good to talk, innit? I do enjoy flirting. Make sure you heal those family issues, you two, and then we'll have a fantastic wedding across the oceans. You heard it here first. So make sure divorces are in place. And we've done all our internal work. And then you two can get married. Yeah. That's exactly what I do. I always blame Mad Soul. If anything goes wrong, it's definitely his fault. Definitely. It's all right. I'll drag him up the aisle for you, love. I'll kick him. Get up there, boy. Get up there. That would be so funny. I'll tie him up and rope him. We can have a cowboy wedding. I'll lasso him. Here we are. No, he's getting married now. So I'll sign it for him. Don't worry. I'm good at forgery. I'll do it. Just put a stamp on it. I'll say he's a bit drunk now. I'll do it for him. Yes, I'm his sister. I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll get it. I'll get him up the aisle for you. No worries. Yeah, he means sex, love. Sex. He'll do the sexy honeymoon. He'll do the sexy honeymoon. I know. It's a good idea, really. It was my idea. Mine. So, yeah, it's a great idea. Great idea. I always have good ideas. Very good ideas. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, there you go, Mad Soul Tarot. There's your bride-to-be. Oh, that lovely personality. One of the best we've ever met. So, personality counts. Even though there's a bit of a distance. It's all right. We'll have a cowboy wedding. I'll lasso him, drag him up the aisle. He's a bit drunk now. I'll sign for him. Poof. It's like a castle. Oh. I remember that question. Someone's getting into to work. Why not? He likes them. He really likes those kind of brides. So, you know. Right, Loyal Sunflower. Are your friends moving back from PR? Oh. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. They usually end up dying, to be fair. Right, okay. So, yeah, I think so. Yeah. The Loyal Sunflower, they've got decisions to make about their future happiness. So if they feel that the decision is right to move back from Puerto Rico, then yeah, it could work out really good. These cards were upside down. So as I said, they do have to make a decision for the highest good. And if they feel it's the right thing to do by using their heart a little bit more to decide whether that's a good thing, you could always ask them where they are in that decision-making skill. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, too much flirting here. Oh, for good grief, Mad Soul Tarot. Right. And he's always telling me, oh no, that's Tarot's Talk. Tarot's Talk says, oh, that was a sexist comment. So yeah, sexist. No, you're telling me sexist comment. Oh, well, hopefully they'll make the decision to move where they need to be. Right. Oh my giddy aunt. Yeah. Put your question down, Candice Burton. We're only talking rubbish. Well, I'm not. Those two are. You know those two, they're talking rubbish. I don't talk rubbish. Right, Candace, what's your question, please? Candace Burton, have you got your question? Just type it down, please. Donations do take high priority in my room, guys, on Cash App, PayPal, or Superchat, followed by our channel members who have pressed the joint right. General. Right, okay. Let's have a look, Candace. Right, Candace, for you, very much like the other person, you have the Two of Michael. Two of Michael is to make a decision. Find new information about which direction you want yourself to go. Sometimes being over emotional, sometimes in a negative way, won't help this situation any better. So, really look at things in a positive way and make sure you do follow that intuitive side. If you're not doing that, then you just might get muddled up on the mental plane. But open up your heart a little bit more and you'll see things are a lot better. Okay, when making decisions. No worries, Candace. Right, I'm going to end this stream light energy. No worries, Candace. I'm going to end this light energy. You're going to have to talk to yourself. Parting is such sweet sorrow. It really is. But we'll be back tomorrow because it's very quiet and we're going to go hectic on that other social media now. I knew you'd say that. I knew it. I could have predicted that. So could everyone else. Right, I'm going and leaving you. So hopefully you all have a good day or good night. And Light Energy is going to work on her own channel. Good idea. Good idea. Very good idea. Bye.